Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best slow motion cameras.
Starting at number 5.
OM System Tough. The Olympus TG6 was my go-to waterproof compact camera, and now it's back as the OM System TG7. I'm glad to see it's pretty much unchanged, because that's exactly what I loved about it. It's still my top pick for a rugged waterproof camera. One of my favorite features is the built-in microscope setting, which allows me to capture stunning close-up shots. Plus, the field sensor system is a neat addition, recording GPS coordinates and ambient temperature along with my photos. With 4K video at 30 frames per second and the option for full HD video at 120 frames per second for super slow motion, the TG7 is quite versatile. The generous 25 to 100 mm optical zoom lens lets me get up close to the action. I appreciate the improved chunky hand grip, which gives me a secure hold on the camera, and the internal zoom mechanism means the lens is always protected from knocks and bumps. Overall, the TG7 is straightforward yet sophisticated, making it hands down the best waterproof camera I've come across.
Coming at number 4.
Panasonic Lumix LX100. When it comes to big sensors, the struggle has always been finding a compact camera to match. But let me tell you, Panasonic has nailed it with the LX100 too. It's got the perfect blend of stellar stills and video performance all packed into a pocket-sized body. What sets it apart is its micro Four Thirds sensor, which is almost as large as the APS-C sensors found in many DSLRs. Yet, somehow, Panasonic has managed to shrink down the lens assembly to fit snugly within the camera body. It's truly remarkable how it's achieved such a compact design without sacrificing performance. The LX100 is a fresh take on the original LX100, which was starting to show its age. With its new 17-megapixel multi-aspect sensor, you have the flexibility to shoot in different aspect ratios without compromising on image quality. And let's not forget the external shutter speed dial, lens aperture ring, and aspect ratio switch. They make shooting with this camera an absolute joy. Trust me, it's a game changer.
At number 3.
Ricoh GR II9. The Ricoh GR II9 is a street-savvy version of the Ricoh GR3 with a better-suited 40mm lens instead of the original 28mm. It does have a few other benefits to it, including an optional 1.5x teleconverter lens, which can be attached to the fixed lens for a more zoomed-in view. For an APS-C camera, it's incredibly compact, making it ideal for street or travel photography, and with a wide f/2.8 lens, super-fast IAF, plus sensor shift stabilization, it's great for portraits, too. It's pocket-sized, but it's big on features, boasting 2 GB internal storage and built-in NDs. It truly is a compact camera aimed at photographers who want to have total control.
Number 2 of my list.
Sony ZV-1. Aimed at vloggers, the Sony ZV-1 might just look like another variant from the RX100 range, but in reality, it's so much more. If you've used one of the RX100s, the sensor and lens will probably be quite familiar. Where this camera excels is the controls, rear screen, and body, making it perfect for YouTube. It too has the popular zoom range of 24 to 70 mm with a variable aperture of f/1.8 f/2.8. However, there is a big change in minimum focusing distance as you zoom, which is annoying, especially if you're using it to record video. The steady shot active stabilization wasn't the best, but the autofocus is very impressive. It has a vari-angle, tilting rear screen that means it's perfect for recording yourself or taking selfies, and it comes with a mic windshield, which means its audio quality even with the built-in mic is still pretty good. Unlike the Sony RX100 cameras, it doesn't have a viewfinder, but it produces high-quality images, is even better at video, and, best of all, it'll cost you less.
And number 1.
Fujifilm X106 Digital. The new Fujifilm X106 may seem unchanged on the surface, but I find it hard to complain when the design is as breathtaking and well-crafted as ever. It's not just looks, the build quality is exceptional and feels really good in the hand. Using the X106 is still an absolute delight for me, especially with its hybrid viewfinder and manual dials that add a tactile element to my photography experience. Thankfully, there are some noteworthy upgrades under the hood. With a new 40MP sensor, updated processor, and IIIx, in-body image stabilization, the X100Vi's stills and video capabilities have received a significant boost. From the initial samples I've taken, the results have been nothing short of excellent. Admittedly, the price of the X106 is the highest yet, which does make it a tough decision, especially when there are cameras with better technology available for less. However, for me, the iconic design and enhanced features make it a compelling choice despite the price tag.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.